Hello and welcome to Disney Matter, where we talk about all things Disney. From Adventureland to Zurg, we take a deep dive into the vault and beyond with a few friends by our side. As usual, I'm your host Jack, and today we're joined by Lena.
Hi!
And we have a special guest. It is the Smash icon, it is the legendary gamer, Billy. How you doing, Billy?
I'm doing wonderful. I know a lot about Disney, as you very well know. I'm incredibly qualified to be on this podcast, and
Okay, neither am I.
I can tell you all of the Disney facts.
You see, we need a little fledgling, and we're gonna let you grow, and it's just to taint you with the magical world of Disney.
Jack, I don't think I really want you tainting me, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
This is going really bad.
Oh, it's so weird to start do one of these again because it's been since May. That was the last time I recorded the episode with people. So yeah, to anyone new, welcome to the. This is the first one we've actually know how the podcast is going and not just a university project. But yeah, we're going to jump right into the big news with the Disney Plus Day because we got some big announcements and some series and movies coming up. Just a few teasers for them, and then we got the classic shorts. I will quickly start because I want to just mention this: the Ciao Alberto short for Luca.
It's so good!
Oh,
it's so wholesome!
Oh,
Yes, the thing that you said is
Yeah.
interesting and wholesome. Yes.
So Billy, this is just going to be us crying over this
That
short.
is
It is.
okay.
So cute!
Have you seen Luca, Billy?
No.
Wait,
Oh
have
my
you
God.
not seen Luca?
Billy.
Billy,
Wait,
it's two bros, they're sitting in a
they're
river.
very gay.
They're
Very
yeah.
queer coded.
It's very queer code. And you have this one that's all about this adopted son trying to make up to his dad. Dad. I'm like,
And
oh,
then he calls him son,
Oh.
and then he
Aww.
It's wholesome daddy issues. It's not intense, oh my god, I'm traumatized, but it's just kind of traumatized but wholesome.
That's so wholesome, it made me diabetic.
But yeah, at Disney over their couple brands have announced so much. For the main brand, we got the sequel to Enchanted. Officially, we got an official teaser and a date for that. It was Disenchanted. And we've got she's returning back to the animated world, which is exciting. We've got Diary of the Wimpy Kid the animated film coming. Oh, I'm excited because it looks good and it looks like what it should.
It'd be interesting how they do it compared to the live action film.
The Tom Hanks in the live action Pinocchio movie got announced. We have the Spider-Rick Chronicles animated series.
That's cool.
And then we've got the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers being this is the one film I really wanted because it's such a good series, and it's going to be John Mulaney and Andy Samberg voicing Chip and Dale.
Oh, amazing! That's such a good cast.
And
Wow, I love those people with those names.
Andy Samberg was Jake Peralta in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. John Mulaney does stand-up, and he also was alright, this is a niche, but it's kind of, he was the Spider Pig in Into the Spider-Verse. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't watched it.
Billy has seen nothing.
I'm hurting you so much.
We dug Billy out of 2019. He just grabbed him from that and just brought him here. So we've also got we got Hocus Pocus 2.
Yes, I know that
There
one.
we go.
I'm so hyped.
We got
hyped.
We
My
got
queens
the
are
first
returning.
teaser images of Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Mijaya, dressed in their full costumes, and they look amazing.
As a gay person, I'm so excited.
And I think the one movie most people are excited for is Ice Age 5: Adventures of Buck Wild.
Hell yeah!
Damn.
Yes! Dude, the third film, oh my god, Dawn of the Dinosaurs is my favorite Ice Age because it's the tension, and then she's pregnant, and then she has the baby, it's Peaches! And I was what do we call it? It's Peaches! And it's
It's a boy. That's its tail. It's a girl.
this is not.
I liked Ice Age 2 because the female mammoth showed up for the first time, and she was a queen, and we loved her.
Speaking of, that's Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Queen.
Exactly. See, I knew that, so I set that link up for
Yeah,
you.
oh yeah, oh. Speaking more animated, we've got the Proud Family continuation, Louder and Prouder, which
Oh, fantastic!
so excited for that because I think it was one of those I'm so excited for these Disney Channel shows getting like reruns because Recess is rumored to be coming back as well, which is going to be interesting.
Oh my god!
I know, it's just old memories. Baymax is Big Hero 6 spin-off where Baymax is going around to help people. Tiana is getting her own Disney Plus show.
I know. Yes. Princess and the Frog is my favorite Disney princess movie. Tangled is.
I think these like these new series for Disney Plus is actually going to help more than making like a sequel movie because sometimes like you can't fit much into a movie. But like you have the Tangled series that's currently on, which is just amazing. The music,
and sometimes you don't need a sequel movie because sometimes a sequel TV show or a sequel series of shorts fits the format better for the stories that they can tell after the big.
A quick mention to Cars on the Road, which is going to be an adventure with Lightning McQueen and Mayor just rolling around. But this one, all we need to like drill right through is the Marvel ones. All right, I need to.
Yeah.
We've got Hawkeye, Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, Echo, Ironheart, Agatha, House of Darkness, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, X-Men 97, Spider-Man Freshman Year, What If Season 2, I Am Groot, and Marvel Zombies all getting series of their own. For the next, before we get to the last bit, but it's they've also got Natural Geographic, oh, I can't say. Natural Geographic. That word. Oh, I'm too Scottish to handle. National
It is national. Yeah, it is.
National. We can't say words. Ah.
National Geographic.
We got two big shows. It's Welcome to Earth, where Will Smith is exploring the hidden wonders of the Earth, and Limitless, with Chris Hemsworth being half naked half the time. Yes!
We're winning!
Listen, I'm straight, right? But oh boy, he's it's the whole thing. It's like, I'm risking my life.
Oh, please do.
You see?
And you're like, yes, risk it more.
Yeah.
Risk that life of yours, Christopher.
And the last announcement they did was this small indie show called Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I don't think we need to talk about that.
Okay, I have. Okay, so Disney, why? Those people are like, oh, why don't we get a Spider-Man trailer? Shut up. Obi-Wan Kenobi is more important than Spider-Man on all levels. He has the high ground, okay? If I don't get a scene where he either says, don't stop, I have the high ground, or hello there at least once.
There has to be a hello there. That's such an easy one to get in there.
Hello there.
And also just, I love that it's still Ewan McGregor playing him. I love that they kept him on.
And they got Mr. Christensen, man. They got original Anakin.
So let's discuss our main matter. The reason why I brought Billy here. The biggest gamer of all time.
I am a gamer, yes.
Yeah.
God's gift, in fact.
Disney has their habit of trying to become into the gaming verse. But sometimes it doesn't work. So let's talk about DisneyQuest.
Our hope is that this is a way to bring a piece of the Disney magic home, a piece of the Disney interactive theme park magic to our guests.
Don't have any fancy alliteration this time, but if I did, it would be like Disaster of DisneyQuest.
Disaster of the Quirky Quest.
Of the Quirky Quest.
Not my serious
DisneyQuest was they classed it as the world's first indoor interactive theme park. This was during the Michael Eisner era, where he wanted to do so much and all these big things, but yeah, let's just continue on and see how that went. The big goal was to have this new little technology called VR made for the public. Whoa!
VR.
So it's like, you could go to this place, put on a VR headset, and this will be the only place you'll be able to experience this. They wanted to create this brand where they could just place that around the country. So it's for people that can't travel to the parks to be able to experience what it is like being in the parks. So, if you could think of the first location you would open this place to bring people all around to, where would you open it?
Like
I would
a
probably,
city?
yeah, I would probably open it in like a densely populated city, so you get as many people visiting as you can.
Yeah, that's a genius idea. However, the first location was in Walt Disney World in June 19th, 1998.
But you're already there.
Yes.
It's
So
for introverts.
it wasn't a good idea to start off there, but it continues on. They built 5 stories, which is for an arcade pretty large, but they decided to brand it under the Disney Village Marketplace update to become from Disney Marketplace to a place called Downtown Disney, where all the cool kids hang out, and it's retro and all that cool stuff. With this, they introduced Circus Soleil, Planet Hollywood, and the iconic Downtown Disney balloon, which is you could fly up on this balloon and just like sit it there and see all around the park from the Downtown Disney. It was Disney Springs now. It's right at the bottom of the area. You can fly so high up you can see over to the Magic Kingdom. It's such a beautiful view.
Oh, amazing.
It's a large aqua blue building with no windows. However, the issue comes, it costs extra to get into it.
That's a bit.
So it's when
It's
so
not gonna... Okay. Alright, go ahead, Disney.
Yes.
Pop off, I
yeah,
guess.
as you enter this nice little lobby. It's got supercalifragilisticexpialidocious at the top,
Ah.
and this is your route to adventure as you enter the Cyberlater.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh
We're
my
going
god.
to do you all come join Cyberlater, Billy?
No.
You've got no choice. It's the only way in.
Oh no.
You enter and it's a pre-show by the Genie.
Welcome aboard Air Cyberlater. Our estimated flight time to Ventureport will be 45 seconds. Remember, it's not an elevator.
It's an adventure!
The Genie's like taking you to its screens everywhere.
Did they get Robin Williams to voice the Genie, or did they have to get his stand-in Homer Simpson?
They did get Homer Simpson. That was going to say this was during the time where he was highly against Disney for reasons. This was before Michael Eisner took over, but the guy before, that's a reason why I'm not a big fan of Shrek. Anyway, DisneyQuest is split into 4 zones: the replay zone, the score zone, the create zone, and the explore zone. The replay zone has Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster, which is bumper cars, but you shoot people with air cannons. And this was your like classic arcade bit.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Yeah, as usual. And then you have the Mighty Ducks Pinball Slam, which is, how to describe it? It's, Tetris Battle Royale, they done Tetris 99.
Yeah, we love that.
Imagine that, but everyone's standing on, like, I don't know how to describe it, exercise balls, and they move about.
Oh, like the bouncy balls.
Yes. So they're on one of those and they control their pinball on the screen. That leads on to the first VR attraction called the Ride the Comics, where you hold sabers, have a HMD headset on, and you fight different villains.
Wow.
The villains, none of the villains were Disney villains. It's just
Wow.
villains.
Okay.
So they had all of the IPs and they just didn't use any of them.
Yeah. Oh, well, they did use an IP in their next attraction called Invasion, and it's based on the extra terrestrial alien encounter, which was a ride in the Disney parks that was based on Alien.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah,
As in like the horror movie Alien.
Yes, Alien, and well, that used to be a park ride. That was yeah, you could see a xenomorph.
The xenomorphs in Disney were a thing?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
The ride was too scary for people, and so
Sorry, can I swear?
I'll censor it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. It was too scary, so what they did, like, alright, we got everything here, so they just rebranded it to Stitch. And it became like one of my favourite ride of all time, Stitch's Great Escape, that closed, and they let my boy rot. And the picture of his animatronic rotting still haunts my mind. And then we go on to the Create area, which has the Animation Academy, where you can learn how to draw using tablets. The Radio Disney Songmaker, where you can sing various hits from Radio Disney.
Such as?
various hits from Radio Disney.
Such as?
Various hits from this. It's like what they do is whatever's playing on Radio Disney. You know those old, like it's a photo. You know those photo booths you used to go in, take a photo.
Yes.
It's one of those, but for singing.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
And they had a very limited song library, but they didn't even list. And then you have Sid's Create-A-Toy, where you can make abominations just like your favourite character from Toy Story, Sid.
Oh, why would you want to do that? I'm sorry. You want to make a non-functioning toy at Disney? You can do that at home with your toys.
And then comes my favourite attraction, known as Cyberspace Mountain.
Oh, it's enough for you.
It's not, but it's just so cool because what you do is a bit like Test Track in an Epcot. You can create your own roller coaster. You build using a program. You build your own track, and then you jump in a simulator and you ride your track.
That is quite cool, actually, as a concept. Like, if it was
it's-
well done, I could see definitely.
It's an interesting concept, but I've seen it been done to death nowadays in a lot of different programs online. There are YouTube videos of just like virtual roller coasters that you can ride, and I feel like Disney really missed the mark here because
It was like a giant like cube you would sit in and just like ride it, and it was all narrated by Bill Nye the Coaster Guy.
Wow.
Oh, Bill Nye was very popular in Disney. Like they had him.
I was gonna say, if you have Bill Nye, use him. Use that voice. Use that.
They used him everywhere. But to get to our
Crazy.
next attraction, we must go down this very special hidden slide. So you guys ready?
Oh God.
Oh, no.
I'm ready.
Oh, we're ready?
Really? What
I just went, I'm ready.
Lena, would you like to go down first?
No.
Push her.
But push Lena down the slide.
I push Lena down the slide.
Oh, Billy, would you like to go down now?
Yeah.
Sadly, after a year, this slide closed. It was after a year of the thing being open, it closed.
So you're saying I push Lena down a closed slide?
Are you kidding me? I'm dead now? Is this canon?
You joined the stitched animatronic.
They never got rid of the slide. It was just closed for how many years this attraction? So it was for a year. It was open for in 1998. It closed in 1999, and they just left it.
So you could still slide down it. It's just closed.
Oh, they boarded it up, but it's still there. They just never got.
Nothing's really closed unless you really think it's.
I'm sorry. You really just had me going there. I'm really upset. I wanted to go down a slide.
I can make up to you if you can go Aladdin's Magic Carpet Ride, where you put on a VR headset.
Oh yeah, and I bet the carpet's eaten by moths and. Sorry, I keep swearing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, there's not even a carpet. What you do? You sit on these bikes.
What?
You sit on these bikes with these. You actually get to see the headset here. It's not these compact headsets you get nowadays. It's like you have a beak almost like from your like
I love
eyes.
That skybox.
Overhaul question mark?
It's interesting. Next, if we go down, is Hercules in the Underworld ride, where 6 players use joysticks to face off against Hades. But this was later replaced with the Pirates of the Caribbean Battle for Buccaneer Gold, and now only 5 players, where 1 controls the wheel and other 4 people control cannons.
Oh, it's like the Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
What?
True. That is a bit where you're fighting off a giant ghost captain.
I'm really glad that that Sea of Thieves got a film series developed after them. Pirates of the Caribbean, obviously.
I know, that's so, like, I was so glad that they were finally turning that little DLC into a whole set for them.
I remember just playing the Pirates Life update and being like so excited to see the ride. Oh, it was amazing. But the next thing we have is a recreation of one of their rides, the Jungle Cruise. And what it is, you sit in a raft. The raft moves side to side and you control the raft using real oars.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
Okay, but why do that when you could just go on Jungle
That
Cruise?
is, but this one, you go transported to prehistoric times and you face off with T-Rexes.
They didn't have the rights to Jurassic Park.
Oh, they have Dinosaur, which is dinosaur.
Although, to be fair, actually, it makes sense that they would include this because, as you said, this was designed so people who couldn't get to the Disney parks could experience.
Even though
But you know,
you could just go on
know.
a bus and travel. However, I did leave off one attraction known as Treasure of the Incas. This was what you do is you controlled a toy truck through a maze, and one player controls it while the other team can actually see what's happening, while the person in the controller can't, so it's that guide. A bit like, in Crystal Maze with the
I was going to say, this seems very Crystal Maze.
However, there was an issue that people kept using their cell phones near it, and it basically broke the entire ride. And then, one day, one of the cars caught fire.
It just adds a little bit of extra spice. They probably think it was like 5D cinema
Yeah.
experience with real
The
flames.
the big issue with this catching fire, though, is the building has no windows.
So the smoke is just gonna...
Trap it.
Yeah, so... And as well, the main entrance is an elevator. So
So there's no way down.
there's
no
no
way
really
out.
any way down apart from
They
there's
just
stairs.
Did they not make a single emergency exit?
It wasn't planned well, but no one's injured, and the whole area was pretty much destroyed. So what they did is
That's what they want to tell you.
is
Nobody
they
was injured,
rethemed it to just a jungle area, and they replaced it with one of my favourite rides of all time, which is basically about 10 of these. This is the Let's Go
Yes!
Jungle
Yes!
arcade
Yes!
cabinets.
Let's go jungle!
Let's go jungle! That
We have one of those at the leisure center in Gibraltar. I loved playing them with my friends, even though they like had that weird mechanic where you and the player 2 had like a love meter.
Yeah.
And
Um,
you had to improve your romantic relationship by the end of the
Yeah,
game.
that's-
And if your relationship wasn't good enough, you get the bad end.
I want one of these as a bed.
Mhm.
I want to put a mattress
Yeah.
in here and just sleep in one of these cabinets.
That would be fantastic. Someone has to have done
Yeah.
that already.
The price for it was pretty normal. It was $40 for kids, and $50 $50 for adults.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold back the swear there. That's ridiculous.
At the time, that was half a price of actually going into the park.
what?
So it was not
Was that just to play on that, or was that to get into this
into the building. No, there's the one
Oh,
one
okay.
arcade cabinet. It's just that's how much. But yeah, you still have to pay for the like arcade cabinets, the food in there. Nothing was just free. So it was a bit of just a normal arcade. So it wasn't performing well, but the plans for multiple Disney Quests did continue, and a second did open.
What? Where?
It opened in the home of CM Punk, Shake It Off, and the Santa Claus franchise, Chicago. July 19th, 1998 it opened. However, it only lasted till September 4th, 2001, because people went, there's nothing really to do in here. They didn't update it at all. It was exactly as the Walt Disney one. And all that, once it closed, plans for a Philadelphia one, a California one, and even a Toronto one was just cancelled.
Toronto?
Yeah.
Canada's not real.
Yeah, Canada's not a real country. But the California one would have been weird because they were opening it again in a Disney park.
Yeah,
Lol.
that's not
Why?
why.
Yeah,
Disney, whoever was on your like board of directors or whatever the heck runs the marketing of you guys back then. Are you okay? Do you need?
Get your together. Sorry. Get your muffins together, honey.
there's so much like muffin happening over at Disney.
Mhm.
It's
So many muffins.
that's why I refer to it as the Michael Eisner period, because he had so many great ideas. For example, he had Disneyland Paris, which was a massive flop, and this was before like this is 2000s Disney where things started going, and Disney Quest kind of got out of fashion quickly because technology advances and nothing updated.
Yeah.
They just let it to raw. Wreck-It Ralph did make an appearance in it though.
Oh.
However, it was just a statue of Ralph, and they put on a few Fix-It Felix machines. It was a fan favourite. People did like it, even though it was awful. It's like It was a blast from the past, but it didn't last long. Is on July 2nd, 2017, it closed. They closed the doors.
I mean, I would say that's a long time.
I know.
I mean, it lasted from like 1998. I'd say that was 19 years.
For a Disney attraction, it's fairly old for how long it lasted. So they announced what it was being replaced by, and people, even the people that didn't like Disney Quest, wondered why. It's the NBA experience.
Of course.
So, yeah, Disney at the time had bought NBA and decided, you know what the kids like? They don't like their video games. They like sports. So they closed they had an NBA experience over in Universal Studios, and that closed down. And that was just basically a restaurant where you can go in and get different things, and even meet players from Orlando Magic. And that was the big appeal. It had some cool features where you can like measure height using a digital scale. You could shoot hoops and learn about NBA history. All the fun stuff.
I wanted to do at Disneyland.
I genuinely tried to research about the NBA experience. I knew a lot about Disney Quest before going into this. Tried to learn about the NBA experience, and no official Disney platform has any big information about it. It was just like, we made it, and COVID happened, it closed, and we just didn't reopen it. NBA experience now just lies abandoned. They've removed all signage, and it's just, they've yet to announce what's going to replace it. It's one of those projects where Disney decided to go all out and then just give up. However, Disney Quest may actually return. Last time we went to the World of Life Pavilion, guess what might be replacing the World of Life Pavilion that's been sitting there all by itself?
The NBA.
The NBA experience. It's an area called the Play Pavilion, which is going to be different, like gaming style things, VR stuff. It's going to have a Wreck-It Ralph focus, which is going to be based on the second movie where you go in, it's the internet, and it's all these big screens and all that. It's so far we haven't heard anything about it. It might have quickly been shelved, but it's going to be interesting to see if Disney Quest will quest again.
The moral of the story for me is, doesn't Disney already have Kingdom Hearts? Where do we need VR?
Wait, oh, you don't hear me say, please don't,
please, Disney Quest, don't go.
Speaking of don't go, we have to go now. That's the end of the podcast.
Oh no.
So long.
Our table
Farewell.
is broken.
Oh no.
I'll be saying goodbye.
Thank you guys for joining me. Because anything you guys want to shout out or anything?
Shout out at just_heme. You can give me a follow. I do art commissions, please. I'd love some money.
Go commission Lena. She made the cool profile picture for me on Twitter. It's very cool. I love it. Also, when do you stream?
You can find me on Twitch at BillowBay10k. I stream whenever I want. I don't have a schedule at the moment. I'm just showing up when I can.
When Billy streams, it's like a Christmas present. Like, you open it, like, oh, there's a stream.
Oh, there's a stream, and then you look at the view count, and it's one person watching me, and you're like, oh, that's adorable.
We love supporting
small streamers.
And
yeah.
And small artists.
Small.
That's my trick. I just stay as a small streamer, so people have to keep supporting me.
Woo!
So for us today in Disney Matter.
Did somebody say Disney Quest, baby? Now that's a classic. Let's be real, boys. The arcades there were some of the finest out there. You could do whatever you want. You could, you can use the shooting ball thing, right? I've been there many times. You could just shoot the other ones, like we all know. I would recommend going there as soon as possible.
Rick, yeah? You're late.
What do you mean? I'm late.
I already did the episode with Billy and Lena.
What do you mean the episode? We have plenty to talk about. There's still so much they can open.
Rick, you do know it closed.
What do you mean? Yeah, of course it's closed. It's night right now. Of course they're gonna reopen tomorrow morning at 9. Of course they're closed at 9.
Rick, it got replaced by the NBA experience years ago. You need to let it go.
You can't do this to me.
Rick, I'm not lying. This is...
You can't do this to me.
Rick, wait, put down the chair.
No, you can't. No. This is all I have.
Make sure if it's a matter, make sure it's a Disney matter. See you next time.